Hi everyone, so this video is just a really quick video. I'm sorting all my makeup out. I've just been and bought some new one, as you can see in my last video, and my makeup drawer just needs a good sort out. So this is my makeup drawer here. I've emptied everything from the makeup drawer and it's all on my floor with the storage boxes. So what I'm going to do is go through all of my products, put them in each storage box properly and tidy them away. Check the quality of them and see if they're all alright, because I've got products in there that might be a little bit older. I don't think there is many, and there shouldn't be many, or some that are like a wrong colour match for me. And just give everything like a little look around and see what I've got left. I know there's some foundation I need to get rid of. And I just need to look at products and see what I've got and what I might need to buy more of, or if there's something that I have that I don't want and I can just give away. Or if there's things like mascara which are quite old, like get rid of them because I don't need it. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick video, not a quick video, it never is a quick video, but just a video just to go through all of these products and show you all really like what I have. Nothing is more expensive than £20. I don't really spend a lot on makeup or anything on myself really. I wouldn't know anything that is more than that on here. In fact, I don't think there is anything more than £20. Maybe even more than 15, I'm not sure, but I'll get straight in with the video. I may need to swap between cameras and my phone because the part that I need for my camera stand I've actually left at my dad's house, so there's no way of possibly putting the camera on there to then focus it down onto the floor. So I'm going to try and do that now. So as you can see, this is my pile. I'm just going to move the camera around ever so slightly so you can have a little look. I'll zoom in ever so slightly as well so you can have another little like glimpse at everything. I've tried to keep everything in sort of like matching order, so you've got like mascaras just there, foundations, weird, these are like little bits that are random, lipsticks, lip crayons, lip glosses, lip balms, anything lippy over there, brushes, glossy box and Birchbox box there, which I'm going to put into normal storage because like I've got a box full of random bits that I could do with the storage really. Sprays, primers, finishers, for example like the powders. Then over here, I'll just zoom out a little bit. These are my palettes, whether they're a face palette or an eyeshadow palette, and they are my storages. So as you can see, this is everything here, and then obviously there's the bag there from my haul I've just done. So that is everything at the moment. So unfortunately, because of the way my camera is, and because of my stand, and my own fault for leaving my camera stand bit at my dad's house, I'm gonna have to rethink this one and do the video a bit differently. Foundation. So I'm going to use is one of these ones. Because of me having many foundations, I feel like I need a bigger box. I'm also going to use back in the camera, my little jar with my cotton pads in, because I'm going to test things as well. So for example, lip glosses, lipsticks, foundation shades, and if they're all the wrong shade, they are going to be like going in the bin or whatever, and I'd rather be able to test them first to see if they are the right shade. So have I got any like liquid anywhere what I could use? All I'm going to use, I know it's not the right thing, it's just like one of my cleansing lotion moisturisers just to rub my arm after I've used it, because then at least it gets the product off, and rather than using all my micellar water, because I don't really want to do that. Anyway, starting off with foundations, I will, so Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid, which is a foundation hydrating serum, whatever it is, in ivory. Let's have a look first, see if it comes out. It does come out. Let's have a little look. See, I always do these, like, go to do these kind of videos, and I'm like, oh, I'll probably end up getting rid of that. And then I don't. But I don't now want to get rid of that because that looks like an alright match for me. That is like the match for it, and that is quite a perfect match for my skin colour. Next product is by the Superstay Maybelline Superstay foundation in shade we have a shade? Ivory. Yeah, that's a nice colour, so I like that one. And I think I've got two of these actually. What shade is? Both are ivory. Light porcelain, stay matte, Rimmel. Yeah. So I'll keep that one because I know I like that one. These are the ones I'm a little bit unsure of. So this one, Revlon Colour Stay, and I got it in it's the SPF 20, and I got it in ivory, and it was the wrong shade. So I took it back and I asked for the shade next shade up. From a 110 they give me 180 sand beige, which is the wrong shade and too dark. So when I mix them together they bring like quite good shades, so I'll keep them too. This one is the Revlon Colour Stay Makeup, fresh beige, this one. Oh, that's quite nice as well. I thought that was going to be darker than it actually is, and it's not. The next one is by Collection. Now we'll remember getting this one. I don't think I like this one. I'll double check. And it is a Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Foundation, SPF 20 in shade Ivory. Now that's one I'm going to get rid of already because it just looks wrong. It's just not a bit of me, that. It's quite oily as well, which I don't like the look of on my skin. And I also like, sometimes I don't wear powder. Next product, I'm going to just give this a go on the back of my hand. If not, I'm going to have to get rid of this one because I really didn't like this in my video. Actually, I'm going to do another video with this one actually. It's the Primark Double Coverage Matte Foundation, and it had no coverage at all. And then you get these ones, which are £2.50, which is a medium to full coverage and a more coverage than this one. It made no sense to me. So I'm going to redo that. However, I have just bought some more of the Perfect Finish Foundation, medium to full coverage in Primark, natural finish, £2.50 ivory. I love it. The next thing I have got, which I've nearly run out of, as you can see, is my Milani Concealer and Perfect 2-in-1 Light Natural, and it's the Light 00. That is beautiful. That really sits lovely on my face. It's nearly run out, and I'm not going to buy another one for now because I feel like I have too many foundations. So for now, that's just going straight in there, and I'm not going to be using that. The next product I've got, which I've currently got on now, is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible, I think. So this one is a 24-hour, I think, oh yeah, fresh wear in shade 110 Vanilla Rose. And I love this one. This is beautiful for my face. I didn't think it was going to be when I first got it, and then I liked it. The next product I've got is this one. This is a new one I've just bought. It's a Rimmel London Ice Cream Man. I'm recording a video. Stop calling my name. Lasting Radiance Rimmel London 100 Ivory. It's a medium coverage and it is really lovely. The next one I've got is the Rimmel Stay Matte, just like the porcelain one, but I got that in ivory because this is the one for my face. The last product I've got, which I know I'm going to end up getting rid of, and I use... Are you okay? Yeah, you're not okay. Poo thing. Is the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid in ivory. This hairdryer's come alive. This is one that I knew I was going to end up getting rid of. I've had it for a very long time, and it's one of the main ones I used to always like replace. However, it's not been used for a little while due to me finding things like the Milani, the Primark one. It sounds weird saying like Primark makeup, but honestly, like, the foundation's just lovely on my face. This is it for foundation, I believe. So I'm going to put that aside, and then that's the... That is the foundation done with. So the next thing I'm going to start off with is probably my lip box. So this box is like overflowing with products. There's lipsticks, lip glosses, lip balms, lip crayons, look, everything lip. And it's like a massive box, and what I'm wanting to do is to put lip glosses in one and lipsticks in the other. Some of the products are really new and things that I've got from holiday. Some products are things I'm sort of like keeping on to. And I don't know if there's anything really to get rid of here. It's mainly just to give you an idea of what I've got, because I haven't really ever been that bothered about putting anything on my lips. However, I am growing with the fact of putting things on my lips. It's not something I'm used to, and you won't see me ever do it in videos. There's only one video you'll see me doing, and it's the Maybelline lip crayon. I've done a review for that and I loved it, but I've never worn it since. I don't know if anyone's noticed. It's the idea of something being on my lips and I don't know what it is. I need to get over it, because like, I've got so many beautiful colours. It's wearing them, and it's like, if something's sticky, I don't like it, or if something's like really drying, or I don't know what it is. I've just got this weird little thing. So I'm going to use these two little white storage boxes, which I got from, I think, B&M or Matalan or somewhere like that, somewhere random, and put my products into here. So I'm going to sort them out from lip glosses and lipsticks and put them in here. So this is my box of little beautiful colours. As you can see, for someone who doesn't wear lip glosses or lipsticks or lip balms or lip anythings, I've got quite a few. A few of them are ones I've collected over time and never worn. Some of them I have got in, for example, like advent calendars, like the Revolution. I got an big like 12-day Christmas, and there's a few in here. Some of them, for example, Jeffree Star, I bought off a girl. She bought it, didn't like it, so sold me it recently. So one's from Holiday. I've got, yeah, they're all a bit random. So there's certain ones that I'm going to put on the top of the pile and certain ones I'm going to put at the bottom, because obviously I'll go to certain ones. So the first product obviously going to go into the lip one is my Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon in shade 30 Seek Adventure. Now this one is one of like the products that I bought, and I was like so proud of it, because when I put it on I love the feeling of it, and it's the only lipstick I've ever tried, like these colours, that I've actually liked. They feel so soft and you can't tell that they're there, which is what I want, but I just need that confidence to wear it, and then I'll be wearing it. Yeah. So these three colours are the ones that I bought. When I did my video, I explained the reasons are the other colours were a bit darker. You had your purples, your reds, your darker pinks, and I'm not that type of out there colour. However, like your burgundies, your dark purples, some people look beautiful with them on. For example, I watched Stephanie Toms. Where the hell am I getting these from? Stephanie Toms, and she did an Instagram video with every colour on, and she looked amazing. Like, she really suits any colour you could put on her lips, would suit her. However, these were like the ones that really matched. So this is like a really nudie coloured brown, and this is in shade 10 Trust Your Gut. I love that, that's beautiful. So that's one. This one is Stay Exceptional. This is another one, and when it's on it's different to what it looks like. And obviously the pink one is Seek Adventure, which is my other third one I love. So I'm going to keep that at the top of the pile, because I know it's a go-to when I want to wear one. And when I feel confident I want to wear one that I know I really love, so I'll wear it. So anyway, the next product, we'll just go with this one. PS, so it's just Primark. I got it today in my haul, so I will put this on top. It is the matte and orangey nudie colour. Yeah, it's like an orangey nudie colour. I don't know how well you're going to see that, because obviously I can't see from here what you're seeing from there until I look later. If it's no good, it's no good. I do apologise. But another colour I got today was my Revolution, and this has a shade of 143 Violet. So this one, which I absolutely love that colour, like, oh my god, that is so pretty. So that is Violet. I hope you can see that. It's very like this room, actually. It's very like this room. That's so pretty. So the next product I'm going to get out is this PS lip liner in shade Rumour, and I've never actually wore this one. And I'm going to put this in just one of the boxes, because it's not something I'm looking at wearing anytime soon, because I'm not actually like very good at doing this type of thing. So I'm going to put that in my lipstick one. Next one, I'm just going to put a few of these in my lip gloss one. So they've got the natural extracts in argan oil, coconut, let's put these a bit nicer, cranberry, in honey lip balm, clementine or clementine, depending what you want to call it. We have coconut, we have shea butter. So that's a few of like the lip balms. I think that's it for them. Oh no, there's one more. And cherry. Pardon you. So that is the lip balms. Another lip balm I've just spotted is these ones, which I know can go straight to the bottom, which are just little Avon ones I got for about 90p in, what's the shades on them? Strawberry and sugar cookie. They're both really lovely, and they're just ones I use when I've got like a cold and I put like lip balms on to keep my lips from cracking. The next product I'm going to put away because I really, like, this is not one for me, but I had to test the colour, and obviously because I've tested the colour it looks like I've used it and I haven't. But that's this one, and it's a purple, a bright purple, and it's from I Love Makeup, and I got it as a freebie in my kit when I spent, I think it's £30 on Revolution. So I'm going to put that at the bottom of the lip gloss one because it's not one I'm going to wear, but it's just there if I ever need it for a video. The next product, Revolution, Makeup Revolution, shade Nude, and it's just a lipstick, so that's going to get put away. Another one, Avon lipstick in shade Proper Pink. That's this one. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's one I used on my niece when I did my niece's video of her makeup, which I only posted the other day, so if you want to see that one, that's that. Another one I've got is Kate, and I believe it's, I want to say Kate Moss, but I don't think it is, and it's just, I always have a name in my head. I know it's Rimmel, but I don't know what, and I know it's Lasting Finish by Kate, and it's shade 101, and it's beautiful. Like, the colour is just absolutely gorgeous, and I love that. I do wear that, so I'm going to put that on the top of my other pile because it's one I do like to wear when I wear it. Another one is Freedom in shade 112, Sooner or Later. This is another one I've got, another shade. I'm hoping these colours are showing up on the video without looking silly, that I'm just like, look at this. Yeah. Another one is Freedom, and it is shade 111, Untouched. So as you can see, I hope. So that's that one. That's a beautiful colour. These are all very like nude colours. They're all like the same type of colour I bought. I didn't buy just like one colour. I bought like a range of few. Another one is shade 114, Naked Beauty. Again, Freedom. I say I got the full set of colours. So that is, I've got hiccups, and they're not like constant like normal hiccups. They're every so often. I'm like that all the time. Next one is Freedom, shade 115. Another Freedom. So that's that one. I'm not too in love with these. I bought these from Avon off a friend because she was like selling like loads of bits and wanted rid of them. And it's got the plumping ends which work really well. Brilliant. But these ends, I don't know how well you can see. You might see better on this one. It's got like a white coloured like mistiness, if you can see, like a white coloured mistiness on the inside the liquid, and won't use them. Next product is a number 7 lip crayon in, is there a shade? No shade, but I love this one as well. Another lip colour that I really like, which is that one. I'll put that on top of there. Right, MAC, which is Avon have these, and it is in shade Citrus Shine. It's like an orangey colour, and I love the packaging on this, like the gold, like the rose gold of that. That's really beautiful, I thought. So I'm going to put that in as a lipstick rather than lip gloss, because it does seem more like a lipstick. The next one I've got is this pink, like shiny pink metallic, and this is in shade Rose, and this is beautiful as well. I don't know why I don't use these, as you can see. So that's some more. This one is from Revolution, and it's Revolution Pro Beholden and this is a lip gloss. I don't know how well you can see that one, and it's like a nudie, like a pink nudie colour. It is lovely, but I've only used it once and it was too dark. Maybe it was just me over worrying again, like I said. This one I'm going to keep, which I've done a review on. It is the Frog Prince, I think it's called. Yeah, Frog Prince lipstick, and it goes from green on, as you can see, to a lovely beautiful pink on your lips. I got this on holiday on my way home on the plane, and I treated myself. So why not? Because this is what we do on holidays. And I've kept it in its little box just to keep it pretty and cute. Jeffree Star. This one is shade Christmas Cookie, and this one is shade Mannequin. This is the shade here. Hope you can see that. And this is for Christmas Cookie. Both quite dark colours. One a bit more pinkier, this one's a bit more pinkier, the Christmas Cookie. But they're both really beautiful, and the product feels lovely on your skin as well. This is MAC's lip gloss, which is Asda again, in shade Rose Splash. There's not a lot I can show you really on these ones. This is Avon, this is MAC, I've got a few Avon and MAC's, but I'll show you from where you are now. They're all very pink, very nude, very that type of colour really, because that's the sort of colour that I wear for like lip glosses. I don't wear anything too out there, so they can go in, because I know I wear them as like, yeah, but I don't like to keep them on because, as I say, I've explained. Next thing is, let's have a look, which ones are these? These are two from Revolution, the Christmas box, which don't have an actual colour, lip glosses. This is an ultra matte one I got on Wish, and it's actually quite a nice colour, and I will keep it. So this is the colour of this one. It's an ultra matte, and it's in 06 if anyone's interested. It's a Sheer Brilliant Revolution Sheer Piece of Cake 101. I think I bought this recently actually, now thinking about it, one of my last Superdrug visits. And that is the colour for that one. And that is that colour. Beautiful colour. It's like an orangey nudie colour. So that'll go on top of my liquid lip stuff. And then this one is a Revolution matte in shade 107. God, why did I buy that? That is the wrong shade for me, sweetie. That's like really out there. This is my little box with my lip glosses in. As you can see at the back, if you can, you've got your little lip balms, your small circular lip balms, and then on the top my favourite ones that I've worn more. And then in this one here, you've got all my my lipsticks. We've got at the bottom the Revolution, the MAC, them ones, and then my most recent Revolution ones here, and my Maybelline lip crayon. I don't know where I'm coming from today. Oh, next thing I'm going to go through is mascaras. Now, this is the pot I'm going to use my mascaras for. I have a little pot the same with my brushes in, and it's just nice to keep them up, I think, in there, so you can sort of pick it out and it goes. So I think there's maybe one or two on here I might get rid of. I know one definitely, because I can see it and I'm like, that's just like, it's rank now. I don't use it. So anyway, get on with it, and I'm going to pick out a few, go through them. Do I like them? Do I not like them? What am I going to do? So here's my first lot with the lovely little hair. So the first product is from George, and it's Vava Volumizer Mascara. Don't know how much it was, don't know when I bought it. And I'm going to keep it because I like the wand on it, and it's specific ones I do like to keep. This one is, I think it's a Primark one, I'm not sure, but hasn't got anything in it left. It's just going to go in the bin because it's one that I'm not using and I don't really think it's appropriate. So that can go in the bin. Next one is from Avon, and it's Super Shock, and I got it off my friend, like I said, when she did that, trying to get rid of things. That I only got recently, so I'm going to keep that one. Pardon you. Have you got something to tell me? Are you going to sleep while you're looking at me? Was that a yes? Is this one. I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to move it. I love it. W7 Flirty Eyes. I'm keeping it. This one, I'm not even going to look at it. George Lash Tend. I'm getting rid of it. It's old. It's one I borrowed. I nicked off my mum when she first got it, and I was like, that's mint. I'm keeping it. I don't use it now. And it's like out of thingy. I'm not going to use it. This one I'm keeping, and actually these four, they're exactly the same ones, and one of them is brand new. This one here is brand new, and then these two are always being used. So I've got like a backup plan. This one, Miss Beauty London Volumizer Mascara. Never reused it, so I'm going to give it a go. If I don't like it, that'll be thrown. Next product is this one, Collection. I use this quite a lot because if I do my mascara, for example with this hasn't got anything left in the tube, it's out. However, the wand seems to get rid of all the like thick bits, so if there's any like clumpy bits, this really does go through my lashes and gets rid of anything that's extra that shouldn't be there. So I really like this wand, but I like the application of the other ones. So I always do like, I don't know, my mascara, and then I'll go through with that and it'll fine comb them out so they're not thick. The next one is this one, and I'm going to keep it. It's a Mega Lash Mascara. Keep that one. This one, W7, it's a new one. I've not used it yet. It's a bit of a thick wand, as you can see. So I may not be keeping that. We will see on that one how well that goes. Because I do only have little lashes. And the last one I've just bought from Primark, which is a 3D Lash Effect. It's a length and volume and curler. We will see about that. This is the wand for it, so I hope you can see that. And I hope it works the way I want it to. So, I think, what's this one? I think inside of my, get rid of you, inside of this little box in here with my Glossy Box and Birchbox, I have some mascaras. So I'm going to quickly go through these. If there's anything in here, it will be going in there. Yeah. So this is a Bang Beauty eyeliner pencil, eyeliner liquid. Never used it before, I don't know what it is. I got this with one of my Birchbox or my Glossy Box. As soon as I looked at the product, I was like, oh my god, this is cute. I've never done one before. Drew it on myself and fell in love instantly. The line is just so easy, and I think as well with me never doing it before, I think this is hopefully going to go really well when I do try it. So I'm going to put that with the mascaras because I think that's something you do after your mascara. I was well impressed with this when it come through the door, my Glossy Box. It was the birthday box, and I opened it up and everything was in there, and this was the last product. And then I've always really wanted something from like a make, like a brand. I don't know, it sounds stupid, but like something like Huda Beauty, because you hear people like James Charles or Jeffree Star or whoever talking about it. And then when it came and I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, that is just beautiful. And because I know they're about, I don't know, £15 maybe for the actual product, I was like, oh, I'm never going to be able to afford it. And then this come through the door and I was like, oh my god, I've got to step into somewhere with this. So I don't know how well you can see the product. Obviously my liner things there. This is the liquid lip gloss, and it's in shade Angelic. How cute is that? And it's like a pearlescent pinky colour. Oh my god, I just love it. It's so pretty, and it's like a delicate colour which I'm gonna love wearing, which I've not worn yet. I totally forgot I even had it until just now, so that's how excited I am. Another thing I've got is a lip balm here, which is in burgundy. It is the wrong shade for me, but I might do a video if I do like a random Halloween video or something wearing this. I'm going to put that in my lipstick. What is this one? Model Core. I'm sure this is one of the... It's a lip cream. Peachy Nude by Model Core. I'll show you the colour of this one. That's that. So that's that one. Then moving on to mascaras, I have another 3. So I've got one from Marcel, and it's a curling and lengthen mascara. I got this in the Glossybox or Birchbox, and this is the wand. As you can see, it's got like a curl in it. So that can go inside of my little tub. I have, I'm not going to have enough room in my tub now, this is going to stress me. This one, let me have a look at this first. Oh yeah, this is one. Make Up Plump Up Waterproof Volumizer Mascara. And this one from Manakadar Bloom Mascara, Jet Black. Another one I got from a Glossybox or Birchbox, not sure which one. And this is this product, which I love, and I love the way the bottle is, the product is, the tub is, the tube is, the mascara is. That's just pretty. So moving on, the next thing I'm going to do is primers, setting sprays, what are the other things called, strobe things, random things that I got from Revolution that I've not even like looked at using. And I might put maybe highlighters in there as well, or I might not. And I'm going to put my primer. Right, so the first primer I'm going to put in here is my W7. I just got this off eBay when I first started doing my makeup recently. And I just wanted a primer that was cheap. It feels like the Smashbox one. It's like a gel substance, very like, feels a bit greasy, but then when it's on it feels lovely. So that's a keeping. This one is by Technique, and it is a primer spray. Keep this, I don't know how well it's working. Keep that one. Mattifying primer. I've not used this one, so I don't know what this is even. Doesn't smell of anything. Don't even know what this is like. I could maybe do with giving that a go, because that feels a little bit, it's a little bit watery, but it's like a different feeling. Next one is the Ultra Strobe Cream Revolution. This is the one I was talking about. I haven't got a clue what it's about. If anyone has any ideas, do enlighten me on what this is, because I would like to know. Is it something that you put under a highlighter, or is it something that makes you lighten up? Because I have got a palette here. I've got this one, and this is called Ultra Strobe Balm Palette. Now this is like, is this something to do with this? If someone knows, do let me know, because I haven't got a clue. I'm like, what do I do? So that's going in. The next one I've got is by Avent, I think, and it's from one of my glossy boxes, and this is the primer for that. What's this one? Oh, that needs to go in there. Next one I've got is my Revolution Primer Oil. As you can see, I love that one. A cooling fixing spray, Revolution. A Revolution Pro Prime. A Revolution Pro Fix. Revolution Illuminating Fixing Spray. Anything else that I need to put in there? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, my little primer from Paul and Joe, which I got in my glossy box of or birch box, I'm not sure which one. That's that one. So first of all, these ones were in there, like were with everything. So we have our eye primer, Focus and Fix. We've got 2 of them, and we've got a Revolution Illuminating Eye Primer. I know where I want everything sort of to go together, so I'm trying to like work it out. And then I have these that I got from Primark, which are eye pigments. This one is in gold, bronze and nude. And that's them. So I'm not going to try and lift it up too high, but as you can see, there's my sprays, primers, fixing bits, a few of the little eye ones, and then the eye pigments just there. The next box I'm going to move straight on with is, very quickly, this little one here. Now this is where I'm going to put, oh sorry, in that box I'm going to put this little Revolution Orion's Belt glitter just inside that where the primers were. The next thing I'm going to go on to, as I say, is the little tray. Now in this tray I'm going to put powders. So where's the one I've just bought today? Right, so I've just bought the Rimmel Stay Matte in Transparent 001, and I'm going to put that with the mascaras because I already have the 001 here, so it'd be better if I keep that sort of aside and keep that for when this runs out. So I've got the Stay Matte Rimmel in 001 and the Stay Matte Rimmel in 005 Silky Beige. Don't ask me why I have such a difference in shades. I bought the Silky Beige first when I seen Soph Does Nails use this product on her face, and she didn't say the shade she was using, but I thought, I went to test it and I was like, oh yeah, Silky Beige, it sounds like a colour I use. I ain't got a clue. So then when I went a week after and I seen the transparent one, I've used it ever since and it's brilliant. Trust me, watch videos and think I know what I'm doing. Another one I've got, which I just use if I'm going to work, is this loose mineral powder in shade Ivory from Primark. Does the same type of job, just not as good. And this one I got in my, which box was it? I'm going to say glossy box, but I think I'm going to be wrong. And it's the May banana setting powder. When I finish with this powder, I will be purchasing more. If anyone wants to click on either of my videos and have a look where this one is from, this, I don't know how much it is in full size because I can't remember. This is the best thing I've ever used for my face for powder. Normally when I wear powder, it makes me feel really like itchy and like talky and awful, and it's not that I put too much on. I always tap away all the like excess. It just feels dry and chalky. This has been amazing. Like, I've never ever enjoyed wearing powder as much as I have here, and I know it sounds random, but you know where you like love a product so much and you think, oh my god, it's just been amazing. So that's that one. Next product I'm going to put into here is, Charlie, can you pack it in, my friend? Is concealers. So the 3 concealers I've got is I want to say C3 Revolution. That goes in there. I've got the Rimmel London Lasting Radiance in shade Ivory, and also I've got this one from Primark, which is the PS My Perfect Colour Liquid Concealer, medium coverage in shade Cool Sand. So that's really lovely as well. So that's just that little part taken up. The next part I'm going to put my primers in. No, not my primers, sorry, my highlighters in. So the first one I've got here is by Primark. I've just got today, and it's the Ultra Glow, as you can see. Model Co, which is Mermaid Glow. I got this in one of the boxes. Honestly, I can't think what I'm saying. I don't know how well you're going to see this or how well the camera's showing you, but it is a beautiful highlighter. I cannot fault it at all. Yeah, So I've got the liquid highlighter by Revolution in shade Gold. Quite like that one. I'm going to put my Chocolate Heart bronzer in there as well. And my, what's this? Oh yeah, Sleek Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette in shade Fair. I got this in one of my boxes, my Birchbox or Glossy box. Can't even think anymore. And this is what the palette looks like. It is a beautiful little palette. I've never really done a lot of like contouring and all that, so that's a nice little treat for me really, to give it a go. As well as that, I've just had one from Revolution I've just got for free, which is, if I spent £12 I got something for free, which was this little contour and glow palette. Beautiful little palette, so I'm going to put that in there as well. Another eye primer there, which I'm just going to stick in with the primers. I knew I'd find loads of little bits and bobs that I shouldn't be putting in. The next thing I'm going to put is, now this is where I'm going to go wrong. So, first of all, in the last little bit, so as you can see, we've got the concealers and powders, highlighters and sort of like contour small kits. Oh, I'm going to put my blusher as well by Miss Beauty that I got, I don't know where from. Just going to put that in with the like the face bits. Right, so on my plane from holiday I got 3 lip balms. One of them's downstairs, and I got the from, where they're from? I don't know where they're from. Pardon me. Woo. And they've got the real flowers in. I don't know how well anyone can see that. And they've got little bits of gold in that one. This, oh, that's called X Revenge. And this is Sleep, Love, Repeat. And this is a blue one with a little daisy in. I hope you can see that. So I'm going to put them in there. Also my baby lips. The pink and the orange. I've lost the blue one. I always lose one of them. I'm going to put in there. I've got a little eyebrow pencil. I don't know where on earth you put eyebrow pencils and stuff. So I'm just going to put that in there because it can be safe there. Be safe. Here I got Meech and Maya eyeshadow 054 in my box, which I'm going to put in there as well. This is just going to be a little box with like random little bits in. I've got lip butters in raspberry rose and red. They can go in there. I've got a lip scrub from Primark. It's just a little pink lip scrub. As you can see. I hope you can see. I don't like the taste of it though because it's very sugary and it makes me feel numb. Like my body feels weird. Just 2 little sharpeners. Colour 24 eye tattoo in shade Pink Gold. I'm just going to give you a little look at that actually because it's, let me rub my highlighter in. I've not worn this in a little while, but it is quite a nice colour. So I don't know how well you will be able to see that. Again, it's in a beautiful like pinky rosy coloured shade. Hope you can see that because I just look stupid if I don't. This I'm going to take out of its packaging by Floss, and it is one I got from a glossy box in shade Tokyo. Let's see. Oh, that's quite nice. I didn't expect it to be that nice. I don't know how well you can see that on my hand. I hope the light is shining well enough for you to see. So that's that one. I'm just going to put that in there as well. These are like things where I've got like loose little products where I've got nowhere for them because I don't really have loose eyeshadows, if that makes sense. Another one from Kiko I've got in shade 32 and it's high pigment, beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow. As you can see there, I hope you can see this because it's just, I I hope you can see it. It's amazing. A lot of the time, if I have like a mattifying colour, for example, I don't know, a dark colour, I like to put this on top of it because it's like a really lovely sparkle, and it really it brightens up the colour rather than making it very dull and dark. It makes it less dull and dark. It makes it more sparkly, and yeah. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it like brightens it a bit, but doesn't brighten it to the point of like brightens it. It just makes it less dull and too much on my face, because I'm blonde haired, blue eyed. Like if I wore like a burgundy colour, it'd be too much on my eyes. Like it doesn't go. However, putting something like that on top gives it a better effect. And the last thing I'm just going to put in there is my Love Tint by Benefit, and it is a lip balm or a cheek tint, and it's just a little red one there that I've got. So I'm just going to put that in there as well. So that is that little compartment done. I like how that is actually, because you've got like sort of face and cheeks and like your powders and bits. And then you've got your eyes and your lips and like your random little cheeky bits. That's quite cute. So at least that's that done. Next thing, I'm just going to show you these because there's not much more really like I could do with. Actually, I'm going to put these in this little box now. So there's a leftover box. Some are like leftover bits that are backups for when I run out, going in there. And then in here, I will put my HD eye foil by Pro Artist, and it's five light eyeshadows, beautiful colours. That they're all very lovely pigmented, like amazingly. I love them. I'll use them more than I thought I would, which is mad for me because I never thought I'd use them. They looked a bit much when they came. They weren't that much money neither. Like, so when I ordered them online, I thought, oh, I'll give them a go and see what they're like. And when they came, I was like, I'm not going to end up liking them because they are there's only like maybe that bottom colour that is light, and they're all lovely on the eye. This MUA, I think I've got this from like Body Care or something. And as you can see, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. I've really used this. I've really used it quite a lot, and I loved it. It's pretty colours for your eyes. And then last but not least, for like the singular items, I've got this little eyelash curler from Fur, which I got from Glossybox or Birchbox. As I say, I don't know which one I got it from. Which is this beautiful little thing. So I'm just going to put that inside the box, and that can go on there. So that can go in the bin. And then I've got my eggs from Revolution, which I'm going to now take out the packaging because I feel like the packaging's just... No one keeps these in packaging anymore. So this is the first one in... It's the Angel egg, I think. I'm not going to get these right now, am I though? Yeah, Angel, which I love. I've done a review on all of these as well, on how I feel like, what they're like. The next one is Gold Egg. I'm just going to try and go through these because I've already done a review on these. The most beautiful colours. Come on. Get used to it. Zoom in. Get a grip. I'm back. I love the way this camera does this to me. Because my phone doesn't do that. Obviously, like, it's what am I expecting? Next one is Flamingo, do I believe? Is it? No, it's Chick. This one's Chick. Why is it bouncing around? Right, this one's Chick. And that's the highlighter on the side. Funny little story, if you haven't watched me from the start. These ones at the other side, I thought were big eyeshadows. Didn't realise the highlighters. I ain't got a clue where a highlighter was. Not a funny story, but like, yeah. This one is in chocolate, shade chocolate. But yeah, I thought these sides here were eyeshadows, big eyeshadows, and I was like, they're amazing. Do you know what? I'm going to use them as highlighters, see if they work. And then I was like, oh, they're amazing for highlighter. 3 weeks later found out they are actually highlighter and look like an idiot, as you do. So these are the chocolate ones. Beautiful colours. So I'm just going to chuck that in there. Next one is Candy, which is one of the first ones I think I opened and I fell in love with. Oh, why has that got a lovely little fingerprint of a dent in? My niece, Caitlin, honestly. She comes in, she's like, oh, egg, I love your eggs. So opens up my eggs and like digs her finger in, she's like, oh, eyeshadow. I'm not joking you, she had like a fingernail full of like eyeshadow. I was so upset, I was like heartbroken because I've tried to keep these as beautiful as I can. So that's that one. Hope you can see that. And the highlighter, as I say, big eyeshadow. And then last but not least, which is Flamingo, because there's flamingos on the box, that's the only reason I remember now. And this is Flamingo, so this is the eyeshadow, and this is the highlighter. Perhaps, honestly, I love them. They're my go-to. I went to Slime Fest with my niece last year, and instead of me having to take like loads of different eyeshadows, I just took like 1 or 2 of these because there's like a mix of different colours. So inside of here I already have one big palette. I'll try and grab it out, but I don't really get it out that much and it stays on the bottom because it doesn't sit up in my drawer, and it's just one of the like it has 144 colours in. It's just like one that I do when I do all my niece's makeup and that type of thing. And then at the back of there, I keep this one because this is one of my favourites, and it's the Pro Amplified 35 Naked Golds. Absolutely love this palette. You don't even understand how much I absolutely love this palette. If you just keep like, if it focuses enough, you can just see like the amazing colours it has, the pigmentation on it, it's amazing. It's one of my first palettes I ever bought for myself, which I wanted. My partner's sister had it for Christmas and I was like, the colours on that I've never seen before. And I love it, so I bought that. It's not my first palette ever, but it is one of the ones that I will always like love. And it's my first purchase from Beauty Bay as well, so that's something I'm always going to keep. It's the first proper Revolution item I ever wanted to buy. The next product I'm going to pick out is this one, which will stay quite close to the front but not too close because I love this product as well. This is the Reloaded Velvet Rose Revolution palette. As you can see, not touched very much because it's one that I just, there's a lot of like, the only ones I've really touched in here are the like the pigmentation ones with the colours in, but it's one that I wouldn't like go to and be like, right, I'm going to work, use this, because this is more of like a sit down, take your time, one to like pick the right colours. The exact same one to that in a different shade is Reloaded Affection, and again, this is another one of the you know, 15 colours in it, and it's not one that you can really go, right, we'll mix that and that straight away. There's not a lot that I want to like mix. If anything, I might put 2 palettes together and go, right, that base colour there, that crease colour, brilliant. But when you go into work, you just want a quick colour to put on that's going to be quite nice, last you for the day. So I just don't really, these aren't my go-to, and they won't get used that much because I like to look after things, whereas the ones that like are a bit cheaper and I use for work, you can have a look in a minute, are just not looked after properly because they're just a quick like chuck on, chuck off. These I like to keep quite nice. The next thing, this is a face palette, so this will go in another pile because then I keep my face palettes to the front and then everything else like eyeshadows in order. So as I've already said, the Ultra Strobe Balm palette, not sure what it's all about. Might have to have a little look into it, but it's like a creamy colour. I have a feeling it's meant to be like a highlighter, so if I'm sort of on the right lines, can someone just tell me so I know what I'm doing. Next one, let's go for some of these ones. So these I got in my 12 Days of Christmas ones that I bought like recently, and you get like the boxes. I've got one here, and these have some amazing colours in. So this first one here is the Metallic Crush Pigment palette. So this is the colours that you get in this. Now, honestly, Revolution do the most amazing colours, and I absolutely love it. I just can't even explain how much I just love it. I just love their palettes. It's ridiculous. I need to just get a grip. Because I get a bit much like I go into Superdrug and no one sees me anywhere else other than Revolution. I get natural looks, which is amazing. Again, one I don't really like. These ones are the ones I'll run to before work because, yeah, they might be cheap and whatever, but still not ones that I would like want to dig into and quickly like ruin. This one is the Redemption Palette Iconic Smoky. I've not even used this one yet. So as you can see, this is what this looks like. It's a beautiful palette. Not a lot I can say about it. They're all very dark colours except from the last two and the first two. So it's going to be one that I'm going to... Obviously it's a smoky eye. Siobhan. But it's not one that I've learned to do with smoky eye, so I won't use it until. Flawless 2. This is one of my first ever ones. Now, as you can see, the first few colours here, pigmented ones, I've used a lot of. And I think they're the only ones I've used. I've used these two here and these two here, but that's it. This is one of my first ever eyeshadow palettes I got, and I've not really used it, so it's a sort of go-to, but not really, because they're very dark again, as I say, and it's one I have to think about really before just, because if I'm getting ready for work, I've got maybe like 15 minutes to get ready and do my makeup and things. If I put a colour on and it's the wrong shade, it stresses me out, because then I take my makeup off, like my eyeshadow, then things go wrong with my foundation, then things go wrong with this, and then my eyes are too wet because I've took stuff off, and I haven't got the time to worry about things like that. However, if I'm, say, going to uni and I've got an hour to get ready, I've done my hair, I'm getting ready, I've got time to mess on a bit, or if I'm at home doing little things, I've got time to mess on, but it's not a go-to, again. Next palette, I have two of these. One of them is a shimmer and one of them is the matte. The top one is the Ultra Neutrals eyeshadow palette and the bottom one is Ultra Metals. Both exactly the same colours, except from the bottom one is a shimmer and the top one is like a mattifying. That one I'm going to put for work because they're quite good mixes really. So that's like a go-to. I could be like, oh yeah, I can wear that as my like base colour. And then, I don't know, I'm just pointing to any colour. And that one is like my top colour. Brilliant, there we go, done. So I'm actually going to put them at the front, ready for wear. Because they're two I totally forgot about, and then now the ones that I can use. This is why these videos do me a favour. Sorry if I'm talking fast and anyone that picks it up. It's just because the video is going to be very long because it's a video of everything. This one is one I've used a lot. This is the Redemption Palette Essential Shimmers, as you can see. So I'm going to put this towards the front because it's one I want to use up and just get rid of. These ones, it's a Pro Artist Ultimate Matte. Never used it, not even swatched it. However, the first two lines, yeah, I would wear it. They're all very light colours. Maybe the first few, not so much to about there. But the rest of them from there to there are brilliant. The rest of them are a little bit too dark. However, they are colours that I will try and work with, and the ones that I do love anyway. So I want to use them. I just need to learn. This one, as you can see, is absolutely battered. My partner got me this like whenever he got me it for Christmas one year, and it's the Neutrals versus Naturals, I think. Neutrals versus Neutrals. It's so random. Every time I've tried saying this, I forget. As you can see, this colour has been very much bullied by me and my sticks. I love this colour. I love this colour. And these two. This one I dropped in my house and got burgundy all over my floor. And yeah, but I don't want to get rid of it because I know there's still colour in there that I like. So I won't ruin it. So I'll put that there and try and get rid of that, and then that's one more down. Let's have a look. Revolution Pro HD Contour Powders. I've used this one here, and that's it. Maybe swatched that one at one point, but never used it. So that's another one I want to give it a go. Ultra Ultra Contour palette again, Revolution. As you can see, literally everything is Revolution. I don't think I have one other make of, of eyeshadow because I absolutely love Revolution. You don't understand. Like, I'm not going to go on about it because I just get a bit excited about it. But anyway, Revolution eyebrows, HD brows. I haven't got a clue how to do brows, but one day I might learn. So I'll put that as well with my face. With my face palette. Yeah, I don't think my hand really like my face at the moment then. Let's go. You can tell that I'm getting to like my favourite ones. Oh yeah, I've got an eyeshadow palette. I've just bought one today. You can tell I'm getting to like my favourite ones because I get a little bit like, which one? This one is one I was gifted for spending so much money, and as you can see, I have demolished this. These few colours here, I love for work, and this is my go-to for work. The only reason I use it a lot is obviously it was gifted by like Revolution for spending so much money, so it's like a freebie, and it's such a good palette. Like, you wouldn't believe like why they're giving these ones away and not selling them. Like, why are people not buying them? It really confuses me. And I got two of them because I got like two sets. I got 2 lots of £30. Spent 2 lots on 2 different boxes, and I give my niece one, and she's absolutely the same. I love the palette. Oh, hair, it's disgusting. But like the pigmentation in the colours are just, I don't know if you can see that from like one. So, for example, right, I'm going to get the blue. I've never used the blue, but my niece said this is the best one. Look at that. That's just from, like, one finger swipe. Let's have a look at a colour that might be a bit different. So, I'm just going to go with this one here. As you can see, I've just rubbed it. I just can't even, like, explain what that is. Like, you look at some of them, like, some palettes in some places, and the pigmentation is nothing. Like, there's nothing that comes off it. And I watch like reviews all the time, and people are like, where is the colour? Like, why is it not coming off the like palette? What's going on? And then you look at like Revolution, and they're giving away palettes for buying things that have pigmentation that are like that. Like, you can't even, like, one of my friends, we went to the Metro Centre, and I was like, oh, come and have a look at the Revolution. She was like, what is that? And I was like, what is Revolution? I was like, come with me. I'm not even joking, she spent about 40 quid just on palettes, and she was like, as if it's this cheap. And I was like, you do not understand, like, my love for this makeup. Because before Revolution, I didn't really know about it. I would not buy makeup because it's expensive. And I wouldn't treat myself, because why would I if I could buy things for my house or buy things for food, because I like food. And then I met Revolution, not met Revolution, but was introduced to it by Superdrug. And I just fell in love. So every time I go in and I go with a new friend, I'm like, buy that palette because it's amazing. And honestly, like, you can see yourself how much I love it, and I wear it all the time. And I'm always talking about it. It's ridiculous. So the next thing I've got, I'm just going to show you this one. It's a Velvet Rose in Primark I just got today. And it is a lovely little one. £4 it cost me. And I just got that for work again, really, just so it's one I can wear. Now, these ones are the ones that I love. I'm going to start first with the face palette, so that's this one, and it is the I Have Revolution Praline or Praline, and it is just the face palette for it. I got this in the Love Heart box when I first started buying online with Revolution, and I love it. I love the product, I love the packaging, like, what, I don't even know what you call this, like, this, just looking at it, like, how amazing is that? So that's one of them. Another one is that Red Velvet. So this is Revolution. Oh, it smells pretty. They just smell amazing. This is never been used. Never been used. Amazing colours. I can't even explain. Like, look at the picture of like the colour beetroot. I'm sorry, but look, I would never ever wear that because like I couldn't pull it off. It's not a colour I could wear. But look at the colour of that. Like, that is just crazy. So pretty. So I'm going to put that at one of the back ones because as you can tell I love it. And this one is peanut butter. Now I've never tried peanut butter and it's called peanut butter cup. But this smells like, I was going to say like nuts. Not nuts, like peanut butter. I know what peanut butter smells like. And it just smells lovely. And I have swatched a few of the colours just to see what they're like. But just look at the colours of this. This is my type of palette. Like, it's very like, yeah, you've got two dark ones which I haven't used. I haven't used any, but if I was to use them, they're so easily mixed. Like, how easy is that to make a colour? But I don't want to use it yet. I just don't want to use it. Because then if you use it, then you keep loving it, and then you love it, and then there's none left. So I just want to love it forever. How pretty is this? Oh, I get so excited over stuff like this. Especially, like, I bought my first, like, proper highlighter today. And I was, like, looking at this, and I was like, oh, it's got a little button on the bottom, and I just love the way they open. Anything like that, I just get so excited over. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, going off track. Oh, this one. This Little Mermaid Heart one from Revolution. That's another one that I've gone a bit crazy on. That's another one that I use for work a lot. Where do I start here? Right, I'll start with the less recent one. So this is, hand on heart, one of my most favourite eyeshadow palettes I've ever bought. It is Kami, and it is Make Magic Shadow eyeshadow palette. As you can see, I do apologise for the state, but I just love it. This colour here, I've gone crazy at. And this colour here, I love, and this one here. These are all very pigmented, beautiful, beautiful colours. Now I'm just going to give you a look at the blue one because it's not one that I've used, and I might just have a little look myself. Oh, look. Just look at that. Look at the blue colour on there. How on earth can you even, like, oh, I just love it. I just love it. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they use the product to make it wherever else, but that is just beautiful. I get so excited with it because it's just like, I like to show it off as well. My niece is like, oh, it's pretty. And then there's like a little love heart effect on each of the like smaller, I was going to say dishes. They're called dishes, aren't they? Eyeshadow dish, I think. But that one is amazing. If anyone wants to buy one, I must recommend this one. And I just love the colour of this. This is just pretty. So that goes to the back. The next one is Soph's palette. So I'm going to open this up. This is still in its little packaging because I like to keep things nice and tidy, especially when like you appreciate things. So it's in like this mattifying like packaging, and then the metallic writing, which I love. I think it's beautiful. Oh, as you can see, there's still the little names on there because I like the names on them, like penguin, fairy lights, mixed berries, peaches, pug, petrol. And this is the palette for that Soph's brought out. Absolutely beautiful. You can't, honestly, some of the colours on there, and the way you can, there's like mattifying colours, there's the pigmentation colours and your shimmers, and like the mixes that you can do with them are absolutely amazing. And that's one palette that I love. And I think there's only four colours on there I can't use, and it's obviously the three bottom one, and then like the purple, and I don't know, maybe I could try petrol. I could give it a go. It's just been a bit more experimental, but I can't fault that at all. And also I have given it like a little test, and it is amazing. The next product is Roxy's Roxasaurus Ride or Die palette. I have used this one a lot, I think. Oh no, this is one of the more recent ones I've used, is it? This is the opposite to Soph's. So you've got the metallic and then the mattifying writing. And yeah, this is the one I've used a lot. I really like this colour here. This is Unicorn. I quite like Yas. That's very nice. Shook and Mars. Now I feel like, oh, I got that on now. What am I doing now? Yeah, but you can see like my eyeshadow crease. Obviously you won't be able to see very well at all, but I'm currently wearing Mars. and it's just one I wore. Like, I was just getting ready and I thought, which one I could just quickly, like, I had 5 minutes to put some on, like, do my whole face. I picked that one this morning. I was thinking that, when was the last time I used this? Yeah, this morning. So that is Roxy's palette. And the last palette is what I've just bought today, is a Foil Frenzy Creation. See if I can open this one up. Oh, I can't, and I don't even want to keep trying because... There we go. So this is by Revolution. As you can see, here's the foil one. Oh, I've opened it up and there wasn't a tester. Oh, let's have a look, what colour do I want to test out? That goldy coloured one. Oh my god, yeah. I did want to test that, definitely. Purple one. Oh god, I'm a bit nervous. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Let's have a look at the pink one. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, these are so bloody pretty. Look at the colours on them. Oh my god, I get so excited over this. Because they're like the foily colours, they've got a shimmer to, and anything glittery and very like this, foily and very nice, I do like. I don't want to use too many of these. But this is the thing, I get too excited now that I'm trying makeup out a little bit more. There's a lot more for me to like use and experiment with, and I am trying a little bit more, like trying new things. For example, I've done like my concealer properly today. I'm going to try my eyeliner, try and use blusher and bronzer as well. I'm going to try, I just want to give things a go, and if it works then I can wear it. I just don't want to try it on the day and do something wrong. So thank you for watching this video. I hope everyone has liked it, and if you've seen things that like maybe you've got, like, aren't they amazing? If you've got any of the eyeshadow palettes, they are fabulous. Like, if you want to buy any eyeshadow palettes and you think, oh, I haven't got a lot of money, I think, don't quote me on this one because if I'm wrong I would feel guilty as, I feel like these palettes here, the Reloaded Affection Revolution, are only £4 in Superdrug. Now, if you think about that, you've got 15 different colours, I think. 15 different colours, and if they're £4, I ain't going to do maths. That's like, what, 35p a colour, maybe 38p a colour. You literally cannot even, like, I can't explain the price that you pay for these, the quality that they are. And I wouldn't tell you that they're amazing if they're not. Hi everyone, so I've just woke up this morning to do my editing for this video, and I've noticed that towards the end of the video must have like cut off or whatever. So the only thing I said at the end of the video is I was going to add in a little snippet of what the drawer looked like now with everything in. So I've just put everything back inside of it, and hopefully you can see quite well. So at the back there you've got like your lip glosses right at the back, your lipsticks are in there. You've got the little box full of like little bits at the back there, primers, the little eye pigments. Got all of the palettes here. Then we've got our eggs there. Here we've got my foundations, little bits, highlighters and blushes bits and powder, mascaras there, and then just brushes there. I've woke up this morning with like a really bad cold, so I'm not feeling very well, so I thought I'd do like my editing now and then it's sort of done. But yeah, this is just how it looks. It looks quite nice and organised, and at least that's all. My drawer, easy like to pull out and get like bits whenever I want it. But yeah, I'm not going to show you my face this morning because obviously I'm not very well and I am full of cold, but I will upload this video later on today. So thank you for watching, and if you could just subscribe and like, and any comments as I say would be brilliant.